Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darren. I hope you're all safe and well and had a good stitchy week. Mine's not been too bad. First of all, I just want to welcome any new subscribers. I've had a couple more, so welcome to the channel. And again, thanks for returning if you are an existing subscriber. So I've worked on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 projects this week. One of them didn't get worked on, but it's not a biggie. So we will jump straight in, shall we? And we'll start with our temperature stitching. So the first one I worked on, this is my project bag by Jared's mum, and this one is Heaven Earth Designs. Artwork is by David Penfound, and it's White Tiger. It's this one. In this section up here. This is done on a 25 count navy even weave, and I'm doing 1/1 full cross. So this was down for 100 stitches. Where's that other way? This got 100 stitches. I can't remember where I did them. I think it was mainly up here. I think. So yeah, so 100 stitches in on that one. I think it was up there anyway. So that was White Tiger. Sorry. Next one I worked on was my dimensions kit, which was Glory of Autumn, which is this one. I've been working in this section here on this part of the mill. And this one is on a 14 count ivory Ada, and it's done however it's called for. So 2/1, 6/1, however. So this one was down for 100 stitches, so you got 100 stitches. Move the part threads out of the way. Well, this is where we got to on there. So I was hoping to get this panel finished so I could backstitch it, but I didn't quite do it. I got the window part finished and through here. So I've still got some backstitching to do on there. And then one of the colours went up here onto the roof of the next part. So yeah, so next time it comes out I should be able to hopefully fill these little sections in here in and then get it backstitched. Fingers crossed. So that was Glory of Autumn. A little late filming today. I had to go and get some new work boots. Mine fell to bits, so I needed some new ones, so I had to go and get some new work boots, and I finally got myself some retractable highlighters. So that was that, and then the next project I worked on is one of my charts. I find it. Nope. Which is my Dinobots piece, this one. So I'm still in this part up here. So this one was down for 400 stitches, and this one is being stitched on 28 count Lugana, mushroom Lugana. I'm doing 1/1 full cross. So I say this was down for 400 stitches, and when I can find the start I'll show you my 400 stitches. There we go. So this is where we got to on there. So just more sky. So I'll fill in the gap up there, which is another shade of blue, so I don't know if you can tell. Well, that's like for the cloud parts underneath. So yeah, this will be a different colour blue around here. But yeah, 400 stitches, so not too bad going. So that was all my temperature stitching. Now, I'm not going to be doing any temperature stitching this week. I haven't got the time, as I say. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon already here, because I had to go shopping. And then tomorrow, we're meant to be having family photos. Whether we are or not, I don't know. Some of the kids are sick, so we don't know if it's going ahead this week or if it's going to be changed to next week. So we don't know yet. Same as, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a stitch with me done this week either. So you may get one, you may not. So yeah, so that was all the temperature stitching. And then for my normal stitching, so first one I'll start with is this. So this is my Mirabilia, which is Archangel. Is that one? This one has been stitched on 32 count witch out permanent linen in the colourway Mediterranean Sea. and it is being done 2/2 full cross. And I've been working on the skin, so that is, I'm doing that 2/110 stitch. So this one got a total of 316 stitches. Maybe I'll see what I've done. This is where we are on there now. So his face looks a little bit freaky, but I finished his face off and then started in on this part here. So yeah, got 316 stitches. So it's looking a bit freaky at the moment until I get him back stitched, but hopefully it won't look as freaky once that part's done. So yeah, so 316 stitches in on that one. Can't have my stuff where I normally do. I normally have it here, but Ginger's under the cover because it's obviously cold because it's only 22 degrees. It has been getting pretty nippy here. We've been getting down to like 9 degrees at night time, so yeah, during the daytime it's still warm enough for me, but obviously not for the cats. Right, next piece I worked on is a piece by Pain-Free Crafts, and it's called Totem, and it's by Lou Bell. So I'm in this part up here. This one is being stitched on a 28 count easy guide, 1/1 full cross. Now this one didn't get as much as I wanted in on it. We got 155 stitches. So yeah, so a lot of it was like light colours. So I filled in this blue here, and then a lot of it was like light colours that run through this way. So we're up to 155 on there, so it's close to a page finish. Still got a bit more to go, so maybe next time. By the looks of it, that's there. It's the start of his ear. So next page we'll get an ear. So that was Totem. Next piece I worked on was my long dog sampler, which is Anzac, which is this one. And I was working in the kangaroo sections. Now this one has been done on 18 count Ada, which has been coffee tea dyed by Kelly from Kel Stitches. So this one got only 199 stitches. I didn't quite have enough to get the 100. So this is where we are on there now. So yeah, the kangaroo with his bat flying out of his belly, which really doesn't look like a bat in this picture, but hey, there we go. So yeah, so the kangaroo's coming in. That was 199 stitches. And that's 1/1 full cross. I don't think I said that. The next one I worked on was my Violis kit, which is, I'm calling it horses. So in this one I was working mainly in this, did a fair bit in this horse, a little bit in this horse, and then some in the background of areas that I'd missed. So this one is done 2/1 full cross, and this is on 14 count Ada, or it says 14 count even weave. This one got a 194 stitches. So this is where this one is. So I filled in this section here and in the top of his head. I filled in a little bit through here, and then filled in the top part of this horse here. It's filling, looking good. So yeah, we've got to finish down this part on this horse. I'll get there eventually. So yeah, 194 stitches in on that one. The next piece I worked on, let's make sure, yeah, was my Thea Governor piece, which is London. So on this one, I'm working in this part here of Westminster Abbey. Now this one is being stitched on 18 count black Ada, and it's 1/1 full cross. And it didn't get as much as last week. I only got 494 stitches. I need to put something behind it. This will do. So yes, so this is where we are on there now. So as you can see, I've I've done a fair bit. I've finished off this part and I've almost got this section done. There's only one more section and then this part is done. So this one is out for today and Friday, and then this one will be going away because it's the end of the month and we'll be picking a new one. Yeah, it's looking really, really good. The detailing is fantastic to say it's only like a couple of colours. So yeah, so 494 stitches into that one. And then the last project I worked on, oh, hang on, let me just put that there, I'll forget what it is my Sympathised Tiger Family of the Jungle, which is artwork by Jan Patrick Krasny, charted by Heaven Earth Designs, and I mean this bird here. Now this one, he killed me. I worked on this for 6 hours and I got 260 stitches. Absolutely ridiculous. And all my magnets are stuck together. Hang on a minute. So it's not in the Q snap. I'm taking out the Q snap because we're moving. Maybe next time I'll move all the magnets first. So I'll show you where I worked and then I'll show you the full thing. The magnets are still stuck together. Hang on. There we go. Right. So that's the page I was working on. So I finally got that finished. But yeah, this part wasn't too bad to finish off. It was this part. It was all 1s and 2s and yeah, 6 hours just to fill in that, mainly that bird. It was ridiculous. So now we're going to be moving down and filling in this part, which is more of the bird. So hopefully there's more than not as many ninja stitches. So this is where it looks all together. I don't know if I can get it all in. So that's why it's looking like all together. So it's looking really, really good. It's looking better when all those park threads are out of the way. So I'll bring it in. So yeah. So we've got the toucan, got the rainbow lorikeet, a couple of butterflies, and then one tiger cub, and I've still got another, I think it's 2 rows at the bottom. So, but yeah, we're going to move up here and we're going to do this page next and get rid of a lot of these park threads, hopefully. So yeah, so it's looking really, really good. So again, so I was going to fold that up then, but I know I'm going to get stuck with all my magnets together. I'll just leave it like that for now. So yeah, so that one we'll work on as well. So that's all the projects I worked on this week. So for next week, as I say, I'm not going to do any temperature stitching. I've literally not got time to do any temperature stitching. But we'll pull out what we're going to be working on for this week. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4. So first one is Egyptian Queen. That's the DMC kit. Next one is that one. Oh, Born Free, another DMC kit. Leopard Cub, so that one is a custom crafts. And then last but not least, Pandemic Long Dog Sampler. So let me go and grab those and we'll see where we're going to be starting from on them. So I'll be back in a flash. So first piece is my custom crafts piece, which is Leopard Cub, and the artwork is by Alan Hunt. So I think I finished the background part on him last time, so I'll be on the leopard this time mainly. This is on a 25 count easy guide, 1/1 full cross. So this is where this one's going to be starting from. Also I've got a little bit left of the background here, but it'll mainly be the cub. So we'll see what we can get done on this one. And the next one pandemic. Right, I'm sure everyone's seen. So I'm working in this page here. This has been stitched on 28 count fabric. It's an even weave, I know that much. That's all I got, but I don't know what it is. And I'm using Mrs. Sater's silks in the colourway Pride. So this is where we are on there at the moment. So this has been done 1/1 full cross. So we'll see where we get to on that one. We're just getting there, slowly. Pandemic. The next one is DMC kit, which is Born Free, which is this one. So I'm up here at the top with this tiger at the moment. This is on 16 count black Ada, and it's 2/1 full cross. So this is where we are on there now. So last time I think I came down here to join his face up with his eye. So we'll see. I might continue this way, or I might continue down this way. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. So yeah, so that's Born Free. And the next one is my next DMC kit, which is Egyptian Queen, which is this one. So I'm in this page here at the moment, so hopefully I can get this page finished this time. And then I'll either backstitch or I'll move over onto this side. This is on a 14 count ivory Ada. It's 2/1 full cross or 2/1 10 stitch. Mainly the 10 stitch is in the background, so in the sky. So this is where we are on there now. So yeah, this is 10 stitch. This is all full cross. So I've just got a couple of little stitches down here to finish. So hopefully that one will get finished this week. And then I'll either backstitch this page or I'll move over here and start on the other side of the Queen. We'll see. See where it takes me. Hopefully I can get it finished. Get that page finished. So that's that. And then obviously London, which will get worked on today, on Friday. Those last 2 rotations. And then I'm not lifting it up again. Supersized Tiger Family. It's too big. Supersized Tiger Family. Will also be getting worked on. That'll get worked on tomorrow. If I do get a chance, I will do a Stitch With Me, which will go on Wednesday, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get a chance to. So we will see. So you'll either get one or you won't. But that's it from me. So again, next week the temperature stitches will come back. Well, as I say, this week I know for a fact I definitely haven't got time to get them all done. If I do get a chance, I will try and throw in the 100 stitches on this one, which is the only temperature one I didn't get a chance to work on last week, which is my winged companion. We're by Ann Stokes. So I'm in this tree here. This is on 25 count. Easy guide, 1/1 full cross. So that's where we'll start from on there, if I get a chance to be able to stitch on it. Right, so that's it from me then, guys. So, bit of a shorter video this week, but never mind. So, until next time, guys, take care, stay safe, happy stitching. If you do have any questions or comments, again, you can feel free to drop those down below, or you can email me. Email address, as always, is dizzystitcher@gmail.com, or I am on Instagram @dizzystitcher. You can message me in there. So, that's it from me then, guys. So, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, take care, and bye-bye for now.